When I was a homeowner, the house I lived in was 3 bedrooms, 2.5 bath, 2-car garage at 2,100 square feet. It was originally a model home showcased for the second half of the neighborhood's development. After the first half, the owner of the original development company passed away. He planned to have a clubhouse, a playground, and a dog park, but his company discontinued the project after he passed. When the new developer took over the remaining half of the land, they only built houses to maximize profit, my former home being the model. So there were no common areas, but we still had to pay an HOA fee of $100 per quarter. One evening, after about a year of living there, my neighbor caught me checking my mail and she started a conversation with me about what are we paying the HOA fees for when we have nothing to show for it. I didn't know any better as a first-time homeowner, but what she said piqued my curiosity, so I caught the next HOA meeting at the church up the street. At the HOA meeting, other residents were there expressing their disdain towards the fee, and the HOA committee chair informed everyone that the fees pay for 2 things. 1, the maintenance of the monuments at the entrances to the neighborhood, and 2, supplies for HOA citations. She added that even though we didn't have any community areas, our HOA fees compared to most neighborhoods were cheap. She then tried to reassure everyone by announcing that the committee was planning a block party next month and everyone should come. When I saw the block party, it looked pathetic. It sat in a dead end off in a cut in the neighborhood, and it looked like a kid's birthday party. The only adults that were there were the HOA chair and another mom handing out cheap hot dogs and hamburgers to the kids. The neighborhood had about 200 homes, so when you think about 200 homes, $100 per quarter from each home, and you do the math, yeah, exactly. That was the only thing they did out of the 8.5 years I had the home. When I think about our current economy, I draw parallels to my former neighborhood and HOA. Less community space and fewer amenities in the name of maximizing profit. Fees are only spent on the maintenance of entrances and monitoring HOA violations. And then the block party was clearly a performative attempt to appease disgruntled residents. Oh, the seasons of life.